The movie that started it all for the MCU finally arrives in the 4K Ultra HD along with its two sequels. Iron Man is released today on the 4K format. What's the video and audio quality like, and is it worth my money? Find out here. As Avengers Endgame closes out this era of Marvel films, it's only fitting that the superhero that introduced us to this universe should finally get the 4K treatment. Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 3 are all released today alongside Endgame and the Thor movies. So for video quality, I'll give these a slight edge over the Thor releases. The original Iron Man looked pretty decent, I thought, and the sequels amped up the special effects and HDR usage, which I appreciated. Now, none of these are anything that will wow anyone, but they did look better than their Blu-ray counterparts slightly. The only thing I really noticed was that Iron Man 3 appeared to be a little colder than the Blu-ray. It always seemed like the colors were a bit more muted. Audio quality was nothing special, your typical low sound for a Disney release. I did not notice many uses of overheads or surrounds even during some of the bigger action scenes. Although in Iron Man 3 when the Iron Legion helps out, I did get a small hint of surrounds, but this was the only time during all these three movies that I got that. The cover options are just the ugly looking standard releases, which just use the re-released Blu-ray covers that I think are just awful. You know, the first two aren't as bad, but the third cover is just, it's just so awful. Best Buy uses the theatrical posters as the base for their steelbooks, much like the other releases from Marvel, and these just look great. I think they do such a good job with these and utilize those cool posters, and these are by far my favorite. Now overall, these three releases were not horrible. There's a definite improvement over the standard Blu-ray in terms of picture quality, but that low sound really continues to bug me, and I didn't really have to worry about that with my Blu-rays. Today is just so full of releases that it's a difficult choice for anyone, but I'd say just pick up Endgame and wait a bit for the rest. For me, there just wasn't such a huge difference in any of the films versus the Blu-rays that would make me rush out and pick them up. I really wish Marvel and Disney would start upping their game when it comes to these 4K releases. It's always just such a mixed result. You've got spectacular releases like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and then you've got these other mediocre ones. So anyway, I hope this review helps you out with your decision today since you've got so many other options. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.